Service learning is an intentional process that can give deeper meaning and value to service and mission experiences. While volunteering and community service are often seen as one-time events with little preparation or follow-up, service learning is concerned with preparing well, debriefing the experience, and sharing what you've experienced with others. Using the service learning process will open possibilities to wonder, explore, and wrestle with topics that are important to the group. Three components of service learning that will enhance your group's experience are preparing well, debriefing the experience, and telling the story. So first, preparing well. What is done in the preparation stage provides a framework and foundation for the actual service or immersion experience. Without preparing well, service experiences can be misguided or lack focus. So some suggestions for preparing well. First, study the issue. Spend time studying the topic or issue to better understand it. Consider who's involved or affected, what perspectives exist, and so on. You might utilize books, videos, online resources, guest speakers, or facilitated conversation. Just remember to hold the conversation in a spirit of wonder and exploration as opposed to trying to solve problems. And then listen to others. Listen to voices of those specifically affected or impacted by the issue. For example, a homeless teen, a senior citizen, agency worker, maybe an elected official. This can come through an on-site orientation or pre-service gathering. If you don't have access to someone to speak with the group directly, you might attempt to locate a video clip online, which is a great exercise for one of your student leaders. Then explore Scripture. Select a biblical passage or two that speak to the topic or issue and identify insights that emerge. Discuss perspectives that might be offered by Scripture or perspectives from the Christian faith that might be helpful, even if they're challenging, while you explore the issue. The second component is to debrief the experience. Reflecting on the group's experience is key to the successful service learning project. In fact, reflection is what makes service learning different than volunteering or community service, as there's potential for learning that comes with reflecting critically on a personal experience, but really only if adequate time is given. So, reflect on the group's experience by providing time and space to debrief the group's experience during, immediately following, or at some point in the near future. You might ask, what insights have emerged? Where have you found answers or solutions to questions you've had? What new questions or concerns have been raised? To honor diversity of learning styles, use a variety of reflection methods such as journaling, group conversation, or creative reflection, things like music, art, role plays, and so on. Then return to Scripture. Revisit the Scripture passages used previously to reinforce the experience and discover any new meaning or insights. How might the Scripture passages be reinterpreted in light of your group's experience? And then consider what's next. Invite the group, as individuals or together, to consider how they might continue to be involved in action related to the issue or topic. You might challenge individuals to think about how the experience leads them to act differently, or how attitudes or beliefs might be changed. The group might discuss how to continue the conversation, engage in another service experience, deepen their learning in some way, or find ways to become further involved in action. And the third component is to tell the story. Sharing the experience not only provides education and inspiration for others, but it continues the debriefing process. Telling one's story reinforces the experience and provides opportunities for new insights and discoveries. So think of how you craft the message. Invite the group, individually or together, to decide what message or story needs to be told in light of the service learning experience. You might describe the issue that was explored, discuss the perspectives of the group prior to the experience, describe what you did during the service and mission experience, identify moments of challenge or discovery, share insights from Scripture, or reflect on how perspectives or attitudes changed following the experience. And then share with others. Determine one or more ways your service learning experience can be shared. Examples include things like leading a class or workshop for church members, hosting a forum or a panel, creating a blog, sharing a skit or a role play, or designing an informational flyer, all using the experience and insights of your group members. Find ways to incorporate the work or insights from the reflection process you did earlier, and be creative in thinking of how you can share your group's experience. So prepare well, debrief the experience, and tell the story. These three important aspects of service learning can provide a greater level of impact on your youth as they engage in service and mission experiences.